Well, welcome and good evening, wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8. OBS Chan seems working just fine. I would say for the most part, let's hop into this. I'll show you the current stuff with the... I haven't really done too much since last time. Did I lose something? I remember that there was multiple new things for this. Because I tried this out. It's interesting. You use the dash bar to slow down time, but you take damage and it drains really fast. But there were two extra things you could fill up. They're in between this and the damage. It's one that made it drain slower and one that made it where you were invincible during that. But they were like 200 plus thousand. But I guess it only shows up after you die when using this equipped. Huh, weird. But yeah. As far as challenges, this one's very hard. I might get to it at some point. Tried this one again. Wound up losing on zone 3. Without the extra stage rewards, it becomes extremely hard. This one's quite hard. I don't think I've actually tried this one yet. But, eh. This one I have tried in a video before. I don't think I'm going to try this one or that until I have like all the unlocks. Or at least what I can with what I have. Just because those were kind of difficult. And I want to actually be able to succeed at them. But I haven't tried this one yet. And I can't say I really know what to expect. For the most part, it should be normal rules for the game. So, like your normal D rank challenge. However, you'll gain a little more experience in normal, but you do have the corruption thing. Which the corruption, I guess, acts like, you're being poisoned. I don't know if it does anything else to your character, but it does make you actually lose health gradually. So we can try this one, but I have heard that this is the hardest challenge in the entire game. And also, apparently, there are no rewards for beating it. Alright, my achievements. Locked. Of course, I still have to do the achievements for beating all of the challenges. And then, of course, that hidden achievement is called Warden's Trick or Infinite Gold. It's where you go into a shop already damaged, and then you buy an item that lowers your health in a way that it would kill you, and then you pay for the health upgrade or the healing while you're still in the shop, and it gives you infinite gold. It limits the amount of experience you can gain, but at that point it doesn't matter because you have infinite gold, so you can just like buy everything in the shop and just keep restocking it for eternity. You'll also disable any achievements you could get for that run. I don't think it unlocks any extra cards. Same as like the speed runs I did, like the thing I did where I beat the D rank world in a normal mode in less than 35 minutes, getting the max power achievement. I don't think... Huh. But yeah, I don't think that the speedrun thing unlocked anything. Okay, so this thing where I beat an F rank world in 12 minutes. That was the fighter's ruby. No, the gas. That was unlocked mithril. Just 10 minutes. Ah, unlocked marathon. What does that do though? I haven't even seen that card once. Yeah, I haven't seen it. But given that symbol there, it must have something to do with dash. So maybe if I had a dash-based build, it would show up. I think probably. So oh yeah, Zealot. I have not seen Thorn Firework yet either. So I haven't seen Marathon or Thorned Firework, but is that an evolution? I mean, Thorn's a weapon. Firework. There aren't really explosives in the game. So maybe you combine having the weapon Thorn with something, I guess? I still have yet to make the Sword Ring evolution. I wonder if there's an evolution for every weapon yet. So Thorn and maybe Fire, one of the Fire Spirit things. I don't mind any backseating. Shaman's Staff. Yeah, you see the Death Scythe there. Yeah, unlock Death Scythe. Arcanist Staff. I haven't yet to use that one, but I don't know what that's made with. Death Scythe. Though it's got the green blade with it. So maybe it's got to be with the wind blade? It can't be a combination of Sylph Blade and Sword Ring. That would be too complicated to build. I have no idea what on earth I'd have to do to build all this. So I don't know how to make some of these weapon evolutions. But where am I? Yeah, so maybe it's like a Thorn evolution. But I haven't seen Marathon or Thorn Firework. But yeah, Marathon must need a lot of dash charges. Thorn Firework probably have to have Fire, Spirit, and Thorn. I don't think there's any evolved forms of the Fire Ring or Death Aura. But yeah, the like I said, I don't mind any backseating. So any advice on weapon evolutions or on that, feel free to let me know, or any secrets or anything, or the easiest way to do the Warden's Trick thing. But that's the thing, the Warden's Trick achievement. Does that give me a new item to use in the game that would help me in some way? I don't know. But yeah, apparently this one is the hardest challenge in the entire game. And apparently there's no reward at all because there's nothing listed. I've even seen, I tried to look up some stuff about it. All I found is people complaining that they weren't able to beat it. And they were actually asking if anyone had ever actually beaten this before. So apparently this may be a challenge that no one who has bought this game has yet to even beat. And these are people that have done everything else. And apparently there's some way to beat all 3 zones in less than 2 minutes. Which, I don't know how the fuck somebody does that. Like, I just don't understand that. But let's try this out. We probably won't win at all. And by probably I mean there's 0 chance. But I just want to check this out. Obviously, crossbow is my best option. Maybe it's a combination of Thunder Staff and the Shaman Staff. That would make sense. I'll take a higher shot rate. I want more experience, please. Stats. We are currently at 5 corruption. And apparently we'll gain a decent amount of corruption every stage and in zone transitions. We're already slowly watching our health bar diminish even if we're not taking damage from anything. I'm not even sure if it's going to be possible to win this even if we were to manage to get the kind of broken build that I got in the previous video. .5 corruption. But yeah, I wonder what else corruption really does in this game, other than make me slowly poisoned. You definitely want to get all the experience boosts as early as you can in the game. "14 corruption. "18.5 corruption. Look at your health. Yeah, I'll just ignore that. I'm not doing much damage to the bosses. Okay, I might actually. Need some attack speed. But the Zealot card, it magnifies however much negative that your defense is and turns into a huge damage boost. So it could be very useful for making an incredibly overpowered glass cannon build. "23 corruption. Taking a lot of damage. Wonder if it increases enemy aggression. Pickup distance 11.75 meters. Oil. So much damage. You know, I haven't looked at stats. Death count 39, 65 runs, over 2 million enemies, 16k elites, 71 bosses. Total damage 695 billion. Total time survived 1 day, 1 hour and 7 minutes. 890 stages completed, 3.64 million gold. Over 2,000 voids picked up. Somehow the one I've done the most damage with is magic wand. Okay, they're not stacked in a certain order. 146 billion. I've actually probably used that one the least until this most recent run. Yellows are the evolved ones. Enemies coming later, soul cards, artifacts. So it doesn't have blank spots to show me if I'm missing any.